Major Baba Harbhajan Singh was an Indian Army soldier who died in 1968 near the Nathula in eastern Sikkim, India. He is revered by soldiers of the Indian Army as the hero of Nathula, and the army men have also built a shrine in his honour. He has been accorded the status of saint by believers who refer to him as the Baba. Many of the faithful people, chiefly Indian Army personnel posted in and around the Nathula Pass and the Sino-Indian border between the state of Sikkim and Chinese-occupied Tibet, have come to believe his spirit protects every soldier in the inhospitable high-altitude terrain of the Eastern Himalayas. As with most saints, the Baba is said to also grant favours presumably to those who revere and worship him. Life and military career. Baba Harbhajan Singh was born into a Sikh family on August 3, 1941 in the village of Bachth Beni in Punjab. He completed his preliminary education at a village school, and then matriculated from DAV High School in Patti in March 1955. In June 1956 he enrolled as a soldier in Amritsar and joined the Corps of Signals. On June 30, 1965 he was granted a commission and posted to the 14 RAJPUT Regiment. During the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965 he served as an adjutant of his unit and was later transferred to the 18 RAJPUT. It was with this regiment that he met his end on September 11, 1967 in Sikkim. Death and associated legend. Harbhajan Singh's early death at the age of just 27 is the subject of legend and religious veneration, which has become popular folklore among Indian Army regulars, the people of his village, and apparently also soldiers of the Chinese People's Liberation Army across the border guarding the Indo-Chinese border between Sikkim and Tibet. The official version of his death is that he was a victim of battle at the 14,500 feet Nathula, a mountain pass between Tibet and Sikkim where there were many fierce skirmishes between the Indian Army and the PLA during the 1965 Sino-Indian War. He was posthumously awarded the Mahavir Chakra Medal for his bravery and martyrdom on January 26, 1969. However, according to legend, Harbhajan Singh drowned in a glacier while trying to lead a column of mules carrying supplies to a remote outpost. As the first casualty of the 23rd Punjab Regiment in that war, a manhunt was launched to find him. His remains were found after 3 days and he was cremated with full military honours. The legend further claims that it was Harbhajan Singh himself who helped the search party find his body. Still later, through a dream, he instructed one of his colleagues to build and maintain a shrine in his memory. Some Indian soldiers believe that in the event of a war between India and China, Baba would warn the Indian soldiers of any impending attack at least 3 days in advance. During flag meetings between the two nations at Nathula, the Chinese set a chair aside to honor of Harbhajan Singh, who has since come to be known as Saint Baba. Every year on September 11, a jeep departs with his personal belongings to the nearest railway station, New Jalpaiguri, from where it is then sent by train to the village of Kikar, in the Kapurthala district of the Indian state of Punjab. While empty berths on any train of the Indian Railways are invariably allocated to any passenger without a confirmed reservation or on a first-come first-served basis by the coach attendants, a special reservation for the Baba is actually made for him and his berth left empty for the entire journey to his hometown every year, with other soldiers accompanying him so as to reach him till his home. A small sum of money is also contributed by soldiers posted in Nathula to be sent to his mother each month. Many other stories about him have spread among believers, many of which also found their way into social networks. While all these stories often contain elements of supernatural sightings and events, there is very little evidence besides anecdotal tales which cannot be reliably verified or traced to their source. He has been attributed the character traits of a disciplined warrior who was a stickler for following rules, and is said to have fallen out with comrades in arms because of this reason. Given the deeply held beliefs and the warrior traditions of the culture of his ethnicity, it is highly probable such uncompromising disciplinarian character idealized by the believers may have been projected onto him as further evidence of his saintliness, even though there is no confirmed or authentic evidence of it in any cited records. There are also stories of soldiers discovering that he visited the camps at night, used the bedclothes and boots in his room, and on that can be found in various social network posts about him. It has also been claimed that the regiment still keeps an empty bed and other items of daily use. Some sources suggest that he continues to draw a major's salary every month till date. Devabhoomi the 2012 Malayalam travelogue written by M.K. Ramachandran, features his journey to Baba Shrine in 2010. References: Thomas, Samuel. Harbhajan Singh of Upper Sikkim. Himal South Asian. Archived from the original on August 7, 2006. Retrieved June 17, 2006. 1962 War veteran's spirit protects his Nathula devotees. NewKerala.com. Retrieved June 17, 2006.